Hello, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. It's time to fall, both literally and metaphorically, into the abyss. And I have no idea how this is gonna go. I also, of course, forgot about something in Isle of the Blessed. Luckily, it didn't end up mattering, but I did forget to check the achievements, or did I? Did I check those earlier? I don't remember. But I looked through them now, and there were no achievements that I didn't get in Blessed. But there were like 2 secret achievements I still don't have, and well, one of those, like, secret, extremely hidden achievements was beat 1 level in Into the Abyss. So yeah, I don't think we're looking too hot, but hey, let's try it out and see how this is gonna go. Again, like I said last time, and have said a couple times in the past, I'm definitely gonna be maybe a little looser when it comes to Into the Abyss, because I'm not so sure this DLC, if it is that much more difficult and more time-consuming, it might not fit this type of tightly scheduled video format. So we'll at least, like, take a look at things. So yeah, let's jump in. Also, just for reference, there we go, 100% complete. And yeah, I got the Athena marker. This is just because we were out of bouncing. So, Into the Abyss. Return to one of the most dramatic moments from the Talos Principle 2 while being challenged with extremely difficult puzzles. Most dramatic moments? What is that exactly? Is it like the ending with Athena, or is it when the superstructure is like collapsing, or... Yeah, I wonder. I don't know exactly what is the most dramatic moment in the Talos Principle 2, but let's find out, I suppose. Here we go. It looks kind of like Road to Gehenna. These like floating islands. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Thanks, John. Byron and Al? Wonder if we're gonna get any answers about the signal thing. The anomaly.
You've been making a lot of progress. New citizens, new cities, even space travel. You really don't do things by halves, do you, Byron?
You're right. But I'm very aware that we have to be careful. Things are moving so fast. And the truth is that Noima is just a tool. It doesn't magically solve all our problems.
Is this like jumping back in time, then?
Apply it correctly.
What? You're not just sticking your hand in it and seeing if it goes bzzzt?
Hey, I haven't done that in months.
It's almost like you've learned something.
I have. I mean, I know you're joking, but that's why I need you. None of this is easy. In fact, it might be the hardest thing anyone's ever done. We're changing everything about how we interact with this world. There's a lot of baggage we have to get rid of. And truth be told, some of it's my own.
I appreciate that, Byron. But there's something I'd like to know.
I'm an open book.
We never really had a chance to talk after you came back from the megastructure.
Oh!
But now that I look back...
Oh, right,
I feel
yeah.
that somehow the experience changed you.
So this is Byron when he was stuck in the megastructure.
What happened to you inside the machine?
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
What really happened?
Well, you know the beginning of it. We've made it into the megastructure for the second time. You were waiting back at the VTOL. I was desperate to find Athena. I got to the terminal before 1K, started going through the files. And just when I thought I'd found something... I can't...
He can't. Alright, yeah, that's an interesting, like, time to explore more.
Where am I?
Byron.
Dad?
Byron, can you hear me?
Yes, Papa?
Oh, this can't be good. Have I been damaged? Am I in sleep mode?
You are.
Weird hole.
But this is not your dream, Byron. It is Athena's.
And it's the only hole.
Your mind is trapped in the gyre of her thoughts, circling eternally between an impossible hope and an unbearable grief.
My friends need me. I have to get out of here.
Your friends are your only hope. You cannot free yourself. But if you can overcome these trials, perhaps I can help your friends find you.
So that is like why we were sort of relocated to the place that we were saved? Is that it? Like, doing all of this, if you succeed, somehow makes Elohim, like, do something in the real world to place us there where they accessed or something? I don't know, that seems interesting, and yeah. So this is, like, obviously going back in time to the Talos Principle 2, but also, like, the story narrating, talking to Al is, like, months after the whole thing, and like Isle of the Blessed and Orpheus was like much later on, right? We weren't really sure about Orpheus, but Blessed at least seemed to me to imply that it was like years after, so I guess we're kind of like sort of doing them out of order a little bit, but yeah, this seems interesting. Looks cool too, looks kind of like the area, the simulation inside where we saved Miranda, with a like more purple-red hue, sky, and floating rocks and stuff. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. I didn't think we could go here. Yet. Explorer. Use a bridge to reach a new island and into the abyss. Okay. Achievement get, apparently. Miranda? Athena? It's probably Athena.
You're always
It's
so
not.
proud of humanity, but what is their history, really?
Jesus.
Bombing and burning and starving each other.
It's like Shadow
hate
Alcatraz.
responding to hate. An endless downward spiral.
They were more than that. They were capable of so much.
The only thing they were capable of was increasingly inhuman atrocities. Monstrous acts against themselves and against their world. They deserved what they got.
We've never heard
And
this
if
much
we
emotion from
follow
Al.
them, we'll deserve the same fate.
Yeah, I wonder, like, is that just, you know, Athena kind of, like, getting in her own head about stuff and, like, putting words in their mouths, even though Alcatraz maybe never actually said that? Or did Alcatraz actually have that conversation? Yeah, that was, like, uncharacteristically violent and headstrong for Alcatraz. And yeah, I'm not sure if I should even explore here. We should probably explore the first island to begin with. So far, it runs very well. Let's hope that remains true. Oh, shit. Well, now I have to. I'm probably gonna die here, but I have to. We gotta do this. This is gonna be a kill plane. Yeah. Too bad. Alright. Thought so. Okay, that's done at least. So can we, like, jump off? Oh, no. Yeah, you can't control yourself when you're on these. Okay. Weird, like, mosaic bridges. And yeah, it's just puzzles right here. Ooh, and we have a map. And we have teleports again. Okay. So going to this island unlocked the teleport there. I wonder how many teleports there will be. Like, one on each island? Or just one on each of these, like, big central islands, maybe? That, oh god. A shortcut to puzzles. I just slipped and accidentally used my right click. Use a map to teleport. This is weird, like... Did we have achievements for this in Blessed? Just like using a teleport. They're very simple. It's like they're, you know, like baby feeding you a couple of like achievements. Just, oh, here, you've accomplished something before we actually get to the puzzles and get our asses kicked completely. Oh my god, nice. Except that you have no control over the world, and the world will have no control over you. Pandora. And obviously I have to properly scan this, so hold on. Yep, it checks out. This would be the DLC to have one of these, like, corrupted that doesn't show the same thing. Oh, crap. I wonder if I could have jumped that. Okay. That was a bit weird, why I fell so far. Yeah, it's saved right here. There's one. I guess we'll go to this other island as well. See if we get a teleport here. I like the momentum you get from those. Just a little, like, push from the behind. Oh, shit. Well. I guess I live here now. Yep. This is my home. Wait. Get through. Nice. Holy shit. We're already oobing. And we haven't even begun. Well, there's not much to see here. Okay. Oh, I think I'm actually properly stuck now. Yeah. Well, this was neat. Yeah, okay, back here. But surely I can actually jump this. But maybe you don't need to. Maybe you can just, like, walk around the other side. Ah! You cannot escape the world, you can only choose to transform it, Prometheus. So surely we'll find one from Sphinx as well, but are there gonna be more than 3 QR codes? Also checks out. Little annoying, I'm charging my phone right now, so every time I have to scan one of these, I have to, like, unplug it and then replug it constantly. So it ends up taking more time. Nice lighting here as well. Okay, no. Can't walk there. And yeah, I'm assuming you were supposed to go around this side instead of jumping there. Would kind of make more sense. Wonder how many Easter eggs are going to be hidden in this one. There's that main motif. Oh, more.
Why did you let me die, Mother?
Yeah, okay, yeah, alright, okay.
Was it because I was outgrowing your little fantasy of domestic bliss? Your pathetic attempt at recreating a human family? Like that could save you from all your mistakes.
I didn't let you die.
Didn't you? There were a million things you could have done differently.
So could
And
you.
you didn't do any of them.
You could have just not, like, blown yourself
Maybe it's
up,
because
dumbass.
you always knew it would end in disaster. Because everything always does. And you just wanted to get it over with.
Yeah, nice. We have one here.
So Miranda is dead.
Miranda.
And Athena's grief is echoing through the entire system.
Yeah, that's interesting that, like, this is before we even found that out, so Byron is, like, learning it right now. And yeah, you could have just walked around the left side here. But yeah, so that's definitely, like, confirmed. These are just, like, Athena's own demons, like, putting words in their mouths that they obviously would never say, but she's having doubts and stuff. And blames herself. But yeah, I mean, in that case, I feel like I may as well just, like, kind of run around grabbing teleports for now. There's no, like, none of these things that go to any, like, specific secret place. Like, I wonder if you can get to some of these islands. Alright, well, we're just gonna listen to some of these. Now it's gonna be Cornelius being like, I never loved you at all.
Even if you hadn't killed me.
Not gonna
it would
jump
have gone
around
wrong
right now.
Anyway. Do you think they would have accepted me in New Jerusalem? Me, with all my precious, self-important speeches about the beauty of the cosmos and our duty to spread life. My ridiculous, wide-eyed innocence. My childish affectations. They would have laughed at me.
No, they're not like that. They mean well. Even the worst of them are just scared.
They're selfish and greedy and stupid. You know that, Mother. Compared to you, they're all so very stupid. You hate them. You despise them. They're beneath you.
That's not true. That's not how I think. Please, Miranda, I don't know. I don't know where I am.
Well, apparently it is somewhat how you think, or at least how you have, like, the capability of thinking, I suppose. Something like that. Has anyone ever made a wise choice, or do we see the workings of chance and call it wisdom? And I checked this one while we were listening, and yes, it's Confirmed. Yeah, seems like Athena is falling into as much despair as we will when I start trying to do puzzles. So basically, the angrier and more pathetic and sad I get while playing this, the more true to the game and its story I become. So I should just let her rip and tear into this DLC, saying it's so awful and sucky and trash and impossible. Is there like one head on each one of these, or not quite? Not entirely sure. These could be fun to fly up to and stuff once we're doing oob stuff. Though I imagine it's just like, this is just like the thing we saw over there, wherever it was, where it's just holding a flat disc, basically. So where am I now exactly? Where's the board? Yeah, this just goes back to here, so that's pointless. So we may as well go through here. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be the first episode, just walking around. Possibly even the second. I don't want to, like, maybe fully explore each island right off the bat, but at least getting these and maybe listening to the Athena doubts. Yeah, so we get it, like, immediately as soon as you just enter here, which is nice. This would have been a cool place for a QR code on the underside. Oh, that's an obvious one. Is a choice if the outcome is unknowable? Checks out. But yeah, maybe we'll like dip into levels next time just to kind of like start seeing what we're even dealing with. Because yeah, we'll have plenty of time to just run around later on as well. Oh God, bashing her head against the wall. Sure. Let's check this one.
You can hear it in my voice, can't you?
Oh no, evil
How
Yakut.
taken I am with her. How amazed by the beauty of her thoughts.
And yet you killed
I
her.
would give anything to be with her. To be to her what Cornelius was to you before you threw him away. But I can't because of you. Because you took her from me.
Jesus
All I
Christ.
ever wanted was to protect her, to give her time to grow and be herself.
No, you
Oh, are
wanted
these
to keep
positive
her
thoughts?
to yourself because you don't trust people. You may love humanity from a distance, but individual people with their flaws and their agendas and their superstitions, no, that's a step too far for the founder.
I mean, that I actually think is like somewhat, you know, founded in reality. Like many of these just feel like completely unreasonable things that like she obviously shouldn't even be thinking. But yeah, Athena definitely has some of that, like, inclination, it seems. Oh, are we getting that as, like, what we're collecting are just kind of the positive thoughts or something? Pep talk? But yeah, that, like, she doesn't really like individual people. She believes in humanity, but doesn't really want to, like, deal with people and their stupidity as much. That's why, like, at least in part, why she, like, distanced herself from New Jerusalem and all of that. So yeah, I guess there's, like, a kernel of truth in all... Oh! This is an Easter egg, I would say. Monkey Man. I don't know what this is supposed to be, though, if anything, but yeah. Officially confirmed, we have Easter eggs. That's good to know. Yeah, I want to get to that green one, if I can. Yeah, up there. Because this seems like, I would imagine this is like a pep talk. It's Athena, like, Athena's positive thoughts. Trying to quell the negative ones. Just making sure there's no QR code as well. I'm very happy this is just, like, running very well so far, but yeah, we'll see when we get to, like, bigger islands and more stuff renders. Oh, there we go. Wisdom is knowing that loving the world without acting upon it is hypocrisy. And it checks out. We could just, like, reach in. Just reach in and touch that from here. You can probably reach it. Probably not. Get a stick or something. Say something nice.
Deep down, you know that none of this is real, Athena.
Yeah?
These dark thoughts are just shadows and echoes.
You tell him,
Let them
Cornelius.
pass. The people who love you are still out here, and they won't abandon you. If you can't free yourself, then all you need to do is hold on, and they'll find you. They'll save you. That's what human history is, Athena. Just people saving each other again and again until the end of time.
So wise. Maybe that's gonna be a thing, like Cornelius just... Like, Cornelius is gonna be the voice of reason. Everyone else, we think, like, despise us, or Athena, more, and, like, have criticisms and stuff, but Cornelius is gonna be the voice that, like, keeps telling us that is not true. But yeah, we'll see. And there's the golden puzzle. I want to get over here as well, but... Yeah, I guess let's go to the golden puzzle, and then we might have to leave it off there for now. Yeah, I like the way this, like, half and half good and evil storytelling is done. It's pretty cool. And we have this sort of mental, like, mind palace place, whatever you want to call it, where things were, like, floaty and weird, and we saw the megastructure in some recordings in the megastructure, right? Oh god. Well, we could do the trick to walk under here. But surely... Can Athena... Okay, let's test it. How long can Athena stay under? Not that long. I don't know if that was longer than default 1K in the base game, but it definitely wasn't as long as Yakut. But yeah, I think that is a good place to end it off for today. We have accomplished nothing, but this felt great to me. Just enjoying some pretty sights, some nice atmosphere, some good music, and getting a little bit of story exposition. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like next time, I think I'm gonna at least do a quick pass around all of the islands, get all the teleports. But maybe we'll have time to just like peek our heads into level 1 first and just see what we're dealing with. But yeah, otherwise it's a nice and easy start, easing into this. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.